Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to the Newcastle Career Mode. And this, my friends, is episode 24. That is apparently 24 in Swedish. Let me know in the comments down below, what is 25 in your language, guys? This is a huge episode. We are going into the transfer window at the end of this epi, so maybe potentially there might be some transfer deals coming up on the 1st of January. Now, we have lots of things to deal with in this episode because the comments have been crazy. Thank you guys so much once again for going down to the comments and also giving thumbs up to the comments that you believe should be shown in these episodes. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you very much. And again, hopefully you guys are aware that I can't basically include every single comment, but I appreciate every single one that you guys leave in the comments down below. And of course, if you're enjoying this career mode episode, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. That sounded like when you're on the airplane and they talk about over the thing to everyone, you know? So here's the first and top comment of the last episode. It is from Extreme Wilderness, and he says, upgrade Almiron to 5-star skills because he has 91 dribbling. Yeah, guys, you know what? We are doing that one. And then also, Liam Borges is saying, Johnny, you're playing a right wing and left forward plus Sko, Almiron, Hayden and Da Costa out of position. That might explain why you're drawing or losing a lot of simulation games, and that might very well be true. And because of that, we have changed positions. First of all, Almiron is now a 5-star skiller, guys. Over 90 dribbling, which means he gets his 5-star skills. Sko, now I realized, has 83 dribbling, which was the threshold to reach to get 4-star skills. So finally, he has his 4-star skills. We also changed his position to right forward. We changed Saint-Maximin to left forward. And then we also have Da Costa now being a right back rather than a right wing back. So everyone is playing in their respective positions finally. And Almiron on top of it, I've also given him the center midfield position because he has been playing in that position this whole entire season. So he has that in his locker as well now. So a lot of changes to the team. Thank you guys very much. Sko 4-star skiller, Almiron 5 stars. That is going to be fun. 2 5-star skillers next to each other in the starting lineup. That is always a good thing. But then we also had a comment about Joelinton. It is from Ronaldo the GOAT, and he says, if you sell Joelinton, is the Joelin 10 objective failed? 417 people have liked that comment. So let's go into the fan objectives. As you can see, the Putin's pride has increased once again. Chalov has done well as a super sub. He came off the bench and he got himself yet another scorer point in this episode. Gucci Gang still on 1 out of 5. Tides have turned on 3 out of 6. A long shot specialist on 5 out of 10. Actually, I think Tides have turned should be on 4 out of 6 by now. I might be wrong right here, but just so we know, I will check that later on. But in terms of Joelin 10, if we sell Joelinton in this January transfer window, guys, I didn't technically fail the objective. What we're gonna do is, if we do sell Joelinton, we're going to replace it with another objective for the rest of the season. So that's how we're going to do it. I will keep the same forfeit, just so you guys know. The forfeit will be kept, but the objective itself will be renewed. So depending on if we do sell him or not, we will make our decision and we'll see what Joelinton, where he will end in his transfer. I hope we do get a lot of money because I need to change this team in a few positions. So today, the second place Newcastle United are kicking off their play with Arsenal at home. This could be huge for the Tides have turned objective, so we're going to step in there and try our best. Joelinton gets another chance because in the last episode against Southampton in our last game, I believe, he got himself a goal in the simulation. So we're going to give him his chance again, and on top of it, Chalov will be on the bench, which means we can bring him on to chase down the objective as the super sub. But let's see how Sko and Almiron play as 5-star skillers now. I am very interested to see this. Let's jump into the game. Guys, I can't believe that in about 4 days from now, I'm going to be at Gamescom meeting all the people. If you guys are going to Gamescom and you see me, come up to me, let's talk to each other. That would be cool. But in about 4 days, I'm gonna be there at Gamescom meeting all the dudes from EA and also meeting all the other YouTubers like Bateson, Nepenthes, all these lads. I'm really looking forward to meet everyone once again because it's been a long time since the last time I saw these people. And of course, I am also getting closer to getting married. In 10 days, I will officially be married on paper, and then the wedding itself is in November, as you guys know, but in 10 days, I am officially married, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Right now, we're jumping in against Arsenal, who have Alaba in their left-back position. They wish they had him in real life, don't they? These guys, yep, as usual, definitely take a selfie. Arsenal down the wings with Yunus Mali, another interesting transfer from the Bundesliga for Arsenal. It looks like they have really focused a lot on their transfers from the Bundesliga, from Germany itself. And here they come again. That's some great football, and it is Dubravka making the save. Well done right there by Dubravka, who has been quite solid. Like, the thing with Dubravka is, as it is with most of the goalkeepers in this game, you have some games where they play out of this world, right? And they do so well. And then the next game, they can make the biggest mistakes of all. I need some consistency in my goalkeepers, and none of them have given it to me in this FIFA, so I can't really blame Dubravka. I guess it's just how the game is coded. I see a beautiful Rondo. Yes! Yes, that's football. That is football. Beautiful passing play. Look at that. My God, that pass right there was unbelievable from Palacios. Dude, I wish I could play more passes like those. That is so satisfying when you play it through like that. And then on top of it, you keep the composure to play it across and score. It just feels so good. What a goal from Newcastle. Team play. Skull with the assist. Saint-Maximin with the goal himself. Well done. Oh, Almiron now going through, obviously with the 5-star skills now, he's having some fun. He brings it back into the middle. Palacios, the one that played the incredible pass. Here we go, Joelinton. Is it offside? No, it isn't. Oh, it is actually, but still, he couldn't score in that position. Da Costa now running through his Sko, down the wings again. A pass inside to Palacios. Palacios to Longstaff. And at this stage, I would be asking for some help. We're getting it. Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin, too many people. Saint-Maximin, well done. Get through. No, a little bit too much. Oh no, that was not well defended. Lascelles, great save, Dubravka. He just about gets it over the target. Once again, Dubravka with a solid game. If we can keep a clean sheet in this, again, Dubravka, this could potentially lead to him getting yet another upgrade in the upcoming month. Here we go. With Sko and Joelinton getting in behind. Well played. Saint-Maximin, I was aiming for you, buddy, but I misplaced that pass big time. Palacios gets a touch in, but it's not enough to actually keep a hold of the ball. Here they come down the wings. Oh, that's a good ball. Is it though? Taylor. No, don't do that. Don't do stuff like that against me, please. Thank you. That is going to be the first half finished. We have played well. The defense, especially Dubravka, was excellent. But we do have a little issue. Almiron is injured, guys. And I don't know if that's a good thing. It definitely can't be a good thing. But the question is, how long will that injury last? So I'm going to bring on Puig, or however you pronounce his name. Apparently it's Puig. So here we go. He's coming into the game, the 74 rated player. I need to bring in Richardson onto this bench as well for the first team. Oh, actually, hold on. I realized something. I can put Hayden in there, and I can bring on a centre back, Udokai. There we go. That's better. Great steal by Longstaff. Pushing Joelinton in behind the defense. Joelinton, score this and you can stay. Well, see. It just doesn't work out. They do catch up to him a little bit too easily. Yes, Taylor. What a slight tackle. Joelinton. Saint-Maximin. Come on. Ref. That's a pen. Ref. Come on. Longstaff. Beautiful ball to Taylor. Taylor now looking towards Saint-Maximin to release him in behind the defense. Hayden does exceptionally well to hold on to that one. Joelinton, Sko is through. 4-star weak foot. It has never really been an issue for him, but in that case, the goalkeeper makes a good save. So far, we're definitely the dominating side. Cross coming in. Udokai jumps up. That's a good thing with Udokai. He is very tall. Alright, 73rd minute, guys. Joelinton is coming off. Chalov gets his chance once again. Lookman comes in for Skull because I don't want him to get a red card. So let's see what we can do with these substitutes. Can Chalov once again prove that he is the striker for this team in the future? Beautiful passing play. Saint-Maximin, Chalov. Chalov plays it through to Saint-Maximin. He stops, shoots. Chalov with the assist. Saint-Maximin with his second goal in this match. And already he has more goals than Joelinton in the striking position. Saint-Maximin gets it done. He hasn't really been scoring loads of goals for us, don't get me wrong. And even though he hasn't been scoring many, he already has more than Joelinton, and that's just something that I can't cope with. I need my striker to have at least 20 goals a season, and Saint-Maximin right here shows how it's done. Chalov comes in, gets himself yet another a point for his objective, which is huge, and it just shows us once again he might be the right one for this team. Alright, Lookman gets in behind. Was he offside? No, he wasn't. Lookman. Go on, son. Turn back. Play it. Chalov. Bang. Yes. Yes. Come on. He is taking over. I don't care what anyone says. Joelinton, you're out. You are out, mate. Chalov is taking over. This guy from Russia came into the team as a super sub for Joelinton, as a backup for Joelinton, and now he is the main man getting these goals. What a finish that is. It reminds me of the finish of Origi against Barcelona after the quickly taken corner from Trent Alexander-Arnold. 4 goals in the Premier League so far for Chalov. Well done, mate. And there is the final whistle. Can you believe it? One more for the tides have turned. Newcastle definitely showing what they're about in this second season, guys. We showed in the first season that we can get quite high up the league table, finished in 7th, and now we are up there. We're up there in the top 4 and showing what we can do in every single game. 2 goals for Saint-Maximin, a goal and an assist for Chalov. That's what you want to see. Okay, the good thing is Almiron is only injured for 5 days, guys, so we don't have to worry about him too much. He will be back soon. He's only going to be missing this upcoming match. And we're only 1 point behind the league leaders. Dudes, are we actually fighting for the title? We might be fighting for the title, you know. That is quite interesting if you ask me. I did not expect anything like that right now, but it makes me very happy to see that we can actually be challenging for the title right now. I feel if we can bring in Chalov into the starting lineup and we can score more goals with our attack, there is big opportunities for this team in the future for sure. So let's see how this next one goes. We're up against, I believe, Bournemouth. It is an away game, and I don't know how I feel about this. Almiron is injured. We're going to take him out. We're going to bring on someone that can play his position, which is Rojas is also still injured. I guess I'm going to put in Ayhan, right, because he can play centre back and Hayden goes into centre midfield. That's how we're going to play from this point on and hope for the best, basically. We're going to sim this one against Bournemouth because I want to get through this month and I want to get into the January transfer window. So because of that, let's see what we can do right now. A couple of requests here. Also talking about requests, let me quickly put in some of the youngsters onto the bench. I do prefer to have Williams on the bench. Porro hasn't really been that impressive. He has high potential though, so we can potentially sell him for a lot of money in the future, but Richardson now is going to be on the bench for the first team. I think he deserves it. I think you guys might love him already, so it's going to be quite nice to see him play for our team. We're going to jump into this game and hope for the best against Bournemouth right now, away from home, not expecting any wonders, but I would take a draw. A draw would be quite nice if we could get it. Ayhan, the freshman, is already getting a yellow card, and we are going down to Brooks, the very talented midfielder, and Palacios scores. Palacios, my man, you have been incredible. He has been incredible. I really wonder how many upgrades we're going to give to players in this month. We will have a lot of them. Brooks comes in again, and Palacios comes in and responds. Come on. Yes! Palacios with 2 goals, and that incredible pass into Sko that then was passed into Saint-Maximin to score. If you guys remember, that one beautiful pass in today's episode came off Palacios. He's on top form. Alright, so guys, as I want to get into the January transfer window, we're going to be simming this game against Leicester as well. We are currently looking quite good in the top 4. Even if we do lose and Wolves wins, we will still have a 3-point gap to dropping out of the top 4. So because of that, we're going to jump in here and hope for the best against Leicester as well. And I just want to see what we can do. What kind of money are we going to get from Joelinton? He is worth 44 million. Can we potentially get up to 60 million for him? Because if we do, I would love to buy an insane left back for like 30 million. I want to... Ooh. Joelinton scores. How many goals is that for him this month? That's 1, 2. But we do concede. Jamie Vardy comes in. Sko. Let's go, man. Sko definitely getting an upgrade. Yep, boys, Sko is 100% getting an upgrade this month. As we finish this game right here, we have finished this month of football where we had 9 to 10 games. Some players are getting upgraded. So there were 3 outstanding players in this last month. Sko upgraded from an 85 to an 86. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goal contributions in this last month, and he had some huge performances. So congratulations to Sko, he is getting upgraded. Palacios had an incredible month. He is getting upgraded to an 83. That's 2 upgrades this year already for Palacios, which is quite impressive. And then Da Costa, who you guys have been talking about for a long time in the right back position, has finally gotten his deserved upgrade to an 82. And then the one that is potentially taking over from Joelinton, Chalov, is going up to an 83 as well due to his great performances in our team lately. Very, very happy with him. I was planning on downgrading Joelinton, but he has gotten himself 2 goals in this past month and kind of saved himself from getting downgraded. So yeah, that is the state of things. I hope you guys like the upgrades. It seems like 2 players want to leave the team, Leko and Ayhan. I don't want to let go of Ayhan, but Leko definitely is a possibility. So we go into the squad hub right now and we make that decision. We make the call, and that call is to put Joelinton onto the transfer list, to go down the list even more and see if we have anyone else that we want to put on there. Taylor, possibly. Real offers? We have an offer for Taylor already? No, not yet. No. Taylor is going to be on the transfer list as well now. And then we are looking into who else? Who else do we want to sell? Why did this... There we go. Actually, that's pretty much it, I guess. We could let go of Porro, but I think we can get even more money in the future, so we're gonna keep a hold of him for now. Player of the month shortlist, we have Lookman and Chalov. I'm interested. 2 Newcastle players against 2 Chelsea players. We have Burnley coming up though in this game, so we're gonna jump in there and see how things go against Burnley. We are still in a good position in the league, so I have nothing to be worried about. We jump into this one very confident. It is a goal from Almiron, who is back from his injury. We are still waiting on Rojas to return from his injury. His injury has taken quite a long time, and hopefully he'll be back soon enough. But right now, it's looking like it could be a draw, but it isn't, because Sko steps up once again, and he steps up twice. Within 10 minutes, he scores 2 goals, and that is going to get us the victory against Burnley away from home. That's new. Let's go. Now, since I have decided to put Joelinton away, Chalov is now taking over that striking position for this upcoming game. Ayhan is going to get a little bit of playtime ahead of Udokai in this game because he's a little bit tired. And then for the left back position, we're going to go for Williams this time around instead of Taylor. And then later on, we can sub in players like Richardson and so on. Rojas, please come back as soon as possible, buddy. We're still waiting on you. And now for the game in the FA Cup, which is going to be very important for us as well against West Ham. If we can't win the Carabao Cup, we have to win the FA Cup. So let's make sure we get a good result right here. I really wonder how things are going to go with Chalov in the striking position now. Sko has been on fire lately. He reminds me of his form in the last season where he was the best player in the league. If he can continue that way, he can once again get up to like 15 goals a season, which would be great. But Chalov in the striking position, it gives me a sense of security that I did not have with Joelinton, because with Chalov, when I get into a shooting position, I'm like, yep, I'm going to score this now. With Joelinton most of the time, and I don't know why, even though his stats are great, I feel like, this might not go in. So let's see how this goes with Chalov. Now that he's upgraded as well, it could be quite interesting as West Ham get a huge chance. Dubravka makes a save. Oh no, again, good save. And what? We gave away a free kick. What happened? Jethro Williams gets a yellow card in the 9th minute, and I don't know what happened. So Fornals took the shot. And then, oh, okay, we just ran into him. All right, Felipe Anderson. Now, this could be a quite difficult position for us. I'm going to have someone on the line just waiting. Oh, they're going to play it across. Wow. Okay. That is quite impressive. Fornals does get his revenge on Williams. He just blasted into the top left corner. I was thinking they would go bottom right because the wall was still there, but apparently not so. He just smashes it into the corner where I would have stood with Saint-Maximin, but I moved into the other corner thinking we would get there. That is a bit unfortunate. Oh no, West Ham actually taking this game to me, man. This is quite impressive from them. Hayden just about gets a touch on that one. Sko does the same. We do get through now with Palacios once again, trying to get that ball through to the wings. Not happening as Sko tries to get a touch. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed with West Ham so far. Oh, beautiful ball. Chalov stops, brings it back into the middle. Chalov still going. He's managing the ball and gets it into Hayden, who has a good shot. Oh my god, that was a ridiculous shot. We get it back into Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin doesn't get it away. A good chance wasted right there. I mean, Hayden did his best. We get it over again. Da Costa on his left foot. Not as accurate. Well done, Hayden. Oh no, not so well done. Dubravka gets the ball. Still 1-0 down against West Ham, who are the better team. I gotta be honest. They are just the better team at the moment. We do get it through with Palacios, but they are paying attention. I'm going to switch the formation to 4-2-3-1. I need a little bit more width on this team. Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin. Chalov plays it through. We get it. Saint-Maximin. That's one. That's two. That's at least three. Oh, lucky. Almiron tries to chase it down. We are looking for that equalizer, and I just played into the wrong position for sure. We get another chance right before half time, maybe. We just have to be a little bit more calm and composed, and that is definitely not it. Good ball down to Sko. Sko now is going to run down the wing. For once, we're going to try and do some wing play. Sko gets it inside. We play one more time, and the shot comes off the defender. Well done. Cross coming in now towards Chalov. Can he get onto it? He cannot. Diop, I believe, is the one to prevent him. Good ball into Chalov. Chalov plays it down the wing. Sko. Come on, Sko. Well done. Come on. Almiron. Almiron. Get that through. Ooh, boy. If that pass goes through, we are scoring with Saint-Maximin again. I have to score anytime soon. Otherwise, I'm out of this competition. I'm just realizing that. Chalov. Come on now, Sko. Let's go, Sko. Oh no, what is that? Chalov brings it back. Sko now on the run. Chalov makes his run through. We get it into the middle. Well played. Come on, I need more agility there, Chalov. That is not good enough. 71st minute, lads. We're going to make some changes. I just realized that Ihan is playing cam. My brain sometimes I make some stupid decisions. So I forgot to change the positions after I changed them in the main menu for the first team. I forgot to change them for this formation. So that might be the reason why we're struggling this much. It is now Lookman coming in. And who else do I bring on? Do I bring on Joelinton? Not really. Longstaff? Yeah, Longstaff coming in for Hayden. Come on. Far side. Lookman. Oh, Lookman, you have done it in the first season. Why couldn't you do it there? Lookman. Well played. Chalov. Come on. Shoot. Oh, man. I thought that was a penalty. Again. I don't know. Am I misinterpreting this stuff? Is that a word, or is that a thing in German that I'm trying to make English? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, it's done. It's done. It's 2-0 against West Ham. They're kicking us out of the FA Cup, as it seems, guys. Or I just have to make a wonder comeback happen right now, which I just don't believe in. I couldn't get anything done against them this whole time. Yeah, I can't. Oh, Chalov, well done. Chalov, go on then, Lookman. It's the 90th minute. Come on, we can do this. Okay, skip. 2 minutes. Come on. Give me the ball. Just one time, please. Just one time. I beg you. Just one time. I beg you. No, they're not going to give it to me. It's done. We have been kicked out of the FA Cup. Once again, we're not going to be winning this title, lads. It is just looking like it's something that we cannot reach. Taylor has been taken out of the starting lineup. Hayden has been taken out of the centre-back position, and immediately our team falls apart defensively. Carabao Cup or Europa League it is. Otherwise, I'm not going to be winning any trophies this season. Very upsetting performance here. Okay, we have a transfer offer for Taylor, 13.7 million. We had an offer for 18.5. But let's negotiate with Manchester United. If I can get 17 million out of them, I think this would be a good deal. So let's try our best right now. 17 mil for Taylor. Let's see what they say. They say 13.7 still. That's interesting. 16. Come on. 16. Let's make it happen. It's not too far off. They accept. Okay, so Taylor will be leaving for 16 million. You guys know I love Taylor, but it's just going to take too long for him to grow to anywhere. Even based on performance, he is just solid defensively. He isn't someone that is like as, I don't know, he doesn't catch the eye as much as Da Costa, if you guys know what I mean. Da Costa is exceptionally in the air. He's moving forward with pace. He is strong. He has all of that stuff going for him. Taylor is just solid. That's pretty much it. So we're going to let go of Taylor and we're going to try and improve the left back position. But first, let's check out who has won the Player of the Month. That's what I want to see, because I am quite interested in this. Who is it? We still haven't seen who has won it. Where is this? Chalov! Yes, that means we can give him some upgrades. Let's do this. So my friends, Chalov goes from finesse shot and flair to, let me show you, he goes to power header and outside of the foot shot. So that power header trait is going to be coming in huge. That is very important for corners. So he now has that one. I'm looking forward to see what he can do for us with those new traits. Chalov improving and improving while this guy is stagnating. Okay, so far no transfer offers, guys, for any of our players apart from Taylor. We still have to wait on the position of Joelinton. Is he going to stay? Is he going to leave? We don't know yet. So for now, Williams is taking over the position of Taylor. That is going to be our goal for now. And also we could potentially play Porro down the left hand side if needed as a substitute. He can come in on both of these sides. So let's put him onto the bench right now. I want to see what's going to happen. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Just imagine we sell Taylor for 12 million or 16 million and we get like 12 million added into the budget. That would put us up to 14 mil. Let's say we sell Joelinton for 50 and we get another 40 million added into the budget. That would mean we go up to around what, 52 million. And that is a huge amount of money. Where do we spend it on the team apart from the left back position? So let me know. Comments down below. I need your guys' suggestions, but one thing I'm going to do immediately is the fact that Hayden goes back into centre back and we bring back one of our players for the midfield position. Rojas is still injured, so Longstaff comes back into the starting lineup. For now, that's how we're going to play, and in the 4-2-3-1, Hayden is back in centre back and Almiron goes up to Cam. That's how it should be. There we go. That is how we change the team for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will give the player of the episode to, let me think about this. I think I'm going to give it to Sko. He has had incredible performances over this episode in simulations and games that we played ourselves. Thank you guys so much for watching. Transfer window is open. Bring in your suggestions. And then Carabao Cup semi-finals coming up. I'm looking forward to it. I need this trophy in my cabinet. So have a good one. See you next time. Take care. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you watched until now for sure. And yeah, peace.